the call. A lion it is. You'll have a bowl first. Thank you. Best of luck to you both.
Batting. And Sabah is away straight away on the front foot. Oh, and that is not the ball that you would like to start the over with, and fielding on the boundary as well. And let's see if Sabah can make use of it. It's a full toss. It's gone high and long and six. Discipline so far from the bowlers, and that's another full toss.
And that's going to be another boundary, I guess.
This is what we're looking for, and that's another full toss, but Sabah has flicked that off his pads, and it'll trickle into the boundary.
And if it connects, oh, that was a brilliant delivery.
And then the Vandals will do really well, and that's a great shot.
That's a really nice shot.
Flicked off his hip there, all the way to the boundary for 4. Sago bowled very nicely in the last game. Let's see if he can do that again, but Divi
that's pierced the fielders. That's right there in the gap, and it has enough to go to the boundary. That was a really good shot.
Consistency, and that certainly not going to help.
Oh, that's gone for a boundary there. Let's see what's he going to come up with this time. Honey's ready, Honey's gone for it, and that's going to be a boundary.
Hasn't really hit a 6 in this inning so far.
He hasn't yet, and that might go for a boundary. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Official.
That's a better shot, and I think that's a 6. It is. It is a 6.
Already on about 85, so 100 is definitely on here. And Honey has found a gap again. Is that going to go to the boundary?
That is actually a very beautiful shot. This one goes. Divi is a good player of the spin. That's a short ball, and it's dispatched for 6. Divi is going to try this one better, and he does, and I think that is out. That's a really good cut.
A lot of different speakers of different languages as we come into the last over, and that's a no ball with some acrobatic fielding on the boundary. So this should be a free hit for Hanigori. And it's a slow ball. He's waited for it, and he's hit it straight to the fielder, and it's burst through his hands.
Oh, let's see what happens here.
And that is massive.
That is probably the biggest 6
for the mobilizers.
Absolutely. It doesn't time it as well as probably he wanted to.
So the Barbarian Vandals finishing up on 118.
That's a good start from Honey.
As Honey comes in again to Vaibhav. Fuller this time.
That is a good
hit
shot.
That one over the infield. Shorter.
He bowled it short, and it's gone for 6, I think. Yes, it has. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, he's bowled the left-hander, sir, yeah. Oh, he's bowled him. If you can beat the close-in fielder on the offside, he's got a good gap behind him, but he goes to the onside in the air. There's a fielder right underneath it. He does not need to move a muscle to take that catch. That was right down his throat. Kaju's bowling, and Shantanu in the air.
This might go for a boundary. It does.
Point and go with whatever that says.
That is a beautiful. That's huge. That's a 6.
From what the batsman has to do.
That's another 6 probably. It's coming to us.
Yes.
Yes, it's a 6. That's Sagar showing us what he can do here. That was beautifully timed.
Jaffa continuing. Comes into Arun.
That was short, and it's been punished. It's a boundary. You never know. He might get hit of this one, actually. And he does.
But this is more height than length.
Sagar is probably going to take this one.
He does.
Right now.
Yeah, there's been 10 runs from it, so it depends what happens here of who it's better for. It's in the air. Divyendra is under it.
It's a 6.
Oh, it's a 6. 25 to win, actually, so 24 to equal. He's gone.
A very good team lined up for you. Very good game lined up for you. 2 good teams.
In the air. That hasn't got enough legs on it. Jaffa's behind it. He takes this catch.
Yeah.
And it's not that we haven't had any close final matches in the past 2 weekends. They put in a good effort, particularly in the middle overs, where in the past sometimes we've seen some teams slow down. Sagor with his 30 off 18, and Arun Konda with 15 from 16.